Hello! This is Mr. Axebane, and this is episode 11 of Sailwind. And this is part 2 of my very first ocean crossing. And I'm doing it in the Dhow. One of the smallest ships in the game. Actually, I think it's the smallest ship. The sea is calm right now, which is a very nice thing. I'm not good at analog clocks, but it is sometime. It is, I guess it's about 4 p.m. or something. Or maybe later. I really am not good with the, it's an embarrassing thing to admit, but it's true. I've, had something to eat recently and had some water. I'm getting a bit thirsty. Since the seas are so calm, and I want to make progress while they're calm. I've got the sail down all the way, and this is actually one of those examples where the wind's coming almost directly from behind. And in that situation, even with a lateen sail, you pretty much want the wind to hit it perpendicular, like straight on. Normally I aim for like a roughly 45-degree angle, but that's because the wind's usually not coming from directly behind me. So this is good. So I should be making good time. And what I'm thinking about doing is drinking some of this, maybe all of this coconut wine, and then going to sleep. So I can get well rested, and the coconut wine should make it to where I just sleep all the way through, which could be bad, of course, but it'll probably be fine. I've still got all my cargo, despite several moments of sheer panic in the last episode. I didn't throw anything overboard. I don't think I need to. I mean, there's not that much weight in this thing. I think I'd like to change. I think I'd like to reposition the mail here so that it's lengthwise instead of widthwise or whatever you would say. I don't know. Okay, this was a bad idea. Hang on. Oh my god, what am I doing? There we go. I don't know, I just feel like that I could organize this just a little bit better here. And I got nothing else to do anyway. Last episode I estimated that I was about halfway. I was being a little optimistic. Or I think I said around 40%, maybe halfway. Yeah, I was probably around 35%, maybe around a third of the way. Alright, that's good. Yeah, that's nice. Now I can move around the sides better. And yeah, still very well balanced and centered. So it's a lot of waiting right now. I'm going to be doing some measurements. I missed the chance today to do the measurement at noon with the sun compass and the chronometer. But as soon as night falls, well, I'll be asleep, I guess. But if I wake up and it's still night, I'll be able to do at least a measurement with the quadrant to see where latitude I'm at. Last time we did that, I was at about 34.5, maybe 35. So it should be around 36 this time, I would think. Maybe 36.5. That'd be, and then we will be about halfway. I might be about halfway now. Alright, I can already see some of the stars. So actually, I'll go ahead and do that quadrant measurement before I go to sleep. That makes more sense. So I'm going to face directly north. Maybe stand on this barrel up here. There it is. Right there, the good old North Star. So I'm going to bust out the quadrant and aim it right for that thing. Give me my reading. So, apparently I didn't travel at all. Or maybe I did a little bit. It's a little closer to that 35-degree line. I guess it was about 34 and a half, and now we're about 35. 35 is this line here. It doesn't seem like we're making much progress, but it is a long journey. Okay, so now I was thinking I'm pretty tired, like I'm very tired, so I may not actually need to drink much of the coconut wine, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to drink it. Not all of it, but I'm going to drink some of it. Maybe that'll help. And everything, the seas are calm. My heading should be pretty good. Yeah, that's probably good enough. I think I'm going to sleep, and it looks like I'll probably sleep for a while. Alright, there we go. So I still woke up a couple of times there. But I made it through the night. Let's check the heading. Oh, perfect. It looks like the winds did not really change much. Oh, they changed a little bit, but it didn't seem to throw us off course much. So I'm going to adjust the angle to try to fit the... Oh, that was not good. To try to fit the wind direction, which has shifted a bit. It's not coming from directly behind now. It's coming from behind and to the left a bit. So let's see. I think that means... I don't know what that means. I think maybe I should bring this in a bit. Well, not that much. Oh, maybe I need to flip the sail over to the other side. Oh, yeah. That's... Oh, I never really had to do that. I don't necessarily have to do it right now, but I think I would get more speed. So I think what I need to do is pull this in until it either flips on its own or... There it goes. See that? Oh, yeah. Now, hang on. Whoop. Did not intend to do that. Alright, Oh, yeah, okay, so now I need to pull this in. Not all the way, but a good bit. Yeah, see, that seems nice. Because now we got the wind coming from here, getting into the sail and getting shot off that direction, right? Which I think is better than what I had. Yeah, that should be more speed. It even looks like it, the way the sail is like fully loaded with air, with wind. And with it flipped this way, the sail's not getting restricted by being pressed against the mast here. I think that does reduce your potential speed, so this is really nice. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna leave it just the way it is. Alright. Have a bit to drink. I need to kind of keep an eye on the clock, maybe, and I need to move the clock to a better position. I can't see it unless I crouch, but then that's awkward. Let me see. Where could I put it? Or maybe if I move this world map up, or this boat is too small. I can't do anything. I want to center this better too. It's off-center. All right. Well, I guess it's fine. I can read it. Maybe I'll raise it up a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. It overlaps the map a bit, but that's all right. So, what is that? Around 9 a.m. 9:30? No, 8:30. Yeah, about 8:30, I think, in the morning. Wow, look at that! You can barely see the moon over there, and the sun. That's pretty cool. So when noon comes, I'm gonna be looking to do that measurement with the sun compass plus the chronometer to attempt to get my longitude. We're pretty sure right now that the latitude should be 35, and I'm gonna guess that longitude's gonna be about -2 degrees, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Still got a little bit of time. Now, because of the shadows that are cast by the sail and the cargo rooftop there, I kind of need to stand like around here somewhere maybe to use the sun compass, but then I can't see the clock, right? So I'm actually going to temporarily put the clock up here. Yeah, something like that. Then I can actually look at it right after the sun compass shows me that it's noon local time. Now this longitude reading, the whole reason that it works is because this chronometer, also known as a clock, is set for the Aestrin region, and it's always set for the Aestrin region. You can't change that. Which means that when this clock shows noon, it's exactly noon in the Aestrin region. And the sun compass, when the shadow of the needle crosses the middle line, that's noon local time. So at the precise moment that it crosses the middle line, I need to look at the clock and see what time it is in Aestrin and compare that to what time it is in local time. And for every 4 minutes of difference in time equals 1 degree in longitude. It's confusing. It's not easy to grasp the first few times. Check out Sim Gamer TV's Navigator's Guide to Sailwind series here on YouTube. And he explains it really well with visual with a visual explanation while he explains it. It's pretty good, and they're nice and short videos too, so they don't take much time to watch. All right, so now it's about around 10 a.m. So noon will be here before you know it. Look at the size of these waves, though. These waves are a little big for. Oh, I see why. I can hear. Yeah, I can hear another storm somewhere, but it's not very close, you know, because I can only barely hear it. But that's got to be the reason that the oh, and the wind is different now too. Hold up. I need to bring it in a little bit. Yeah, there's a storm somewhere out there, and that tends to cause the winds to get a little chaotic and stronger. So actually, I probably need to also raise the sail some because I don't want to let it blow me over. All right. We've got about an hour and 15 minutes till noon. Okay. Here we go. I grabbed the sun compass. And oh, okay. We're at 11. We're at 11 a.m. now. One more hour. Okay. I wonder if I just let's see if I can just set the thing here maybe, and then does that make it easier? Not really. All right, I'll pick that up here in a bit. Of course, like most games, you know, time is accelerated in this game, so 1 hour of game time, you know, is probably closer to like 1 minute of real time or something. So I've got to wait about a minute. I guess I'll have a little bite to eat real quick while I'm doing that. So far, all I've had to eat on this journey are my smoked fish. But if you look down here in the bottom left, you can see that the icon next to my nutrition bar, my hunger bar, is a wheel or a slice of cheese, a wedge of cheese, which means that I've still got enough vitamins and stuff. I haven't, I have no risk of scurvy yet, so I don't need to eat dates and oranges yet. Okay, so here we go. We're watching for when this little shadow on the sun compass crosses that middle line. That's noon local time. That's when we look at the clock and see what time it is in Aestrin. Now it's a little bit awkward at the angle that I've got everything, but I want to set it so I can see both of them at the same time. Alright, here we go, here we go, here it goes. It's noon in Aestrin. It's not noon local time yet. It's getting there, it's getting there. It's getting there. Alright, it's about noon local time. The boat's moving a bit, so it's hard to say for sure. And that means, and the clock reads about 8 minutes past noon. Okay, that's pretty easy. That means, so for every 4 degrees, every 4 minutes difference. Oh, freaks me out when the waves come over the ship. Anyway, so that means we're 2 degrees off from 0. All right, so if noon local had been exactly the same as noon Aestrin, we'd be right along this line somewhere. But it wasn't. It was about 8 minutes difference. So I believe that means 4 minutes per degree. So I believe we're on this line somewhere, roughly. And the prediction from the quadrant was almost 35 degrees, so just below this line. So our current position should be roughly here. I say roughly because the quadrant measurement was pretty exact. However, the sun compass measurement was not perfectly exact because that little shadow's a little fuzzy and it's hard to tell exactly when it crosses the middle line. Plus, you want the boat to be as stable as possible, but it's starting to bob and weave a little bit because of the windiness of the nearby storm. So that threw off that reading a little bit. Plus, I'm not that good at reading the clock, and I don't know if it was exactly 8 minutes. It looked like about 8 minutes. Anyway, I think that's pretty good reading, though. I'm feeling pretty confident. So we probably did something like this, and then, you know, we kind of got turned around a little bit during that storm stuff, and then maybe we did like this. And so if we are at this position, do we need to adjust our heading? So exactly northeast would be like this, in which case we'd pretty much miss it. So we're pretty much on target. We just need to continue basically the same heading I've been following this whole freaking time, which means I've been doing a good job. And that means we are not quite halfway like I thought. We're basically about as far as I thought I was last time, which is maybe about 40% of the way. Which ain't bad, actually. If I could frickin' get the... There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright. So, not quite halfway, but making good progress. Oh, for God's sakes. The boat's moving all around, so I can't get my... This is so ridiculous. Come on. Come on. That's good enough. Okay. So, we are dealing with some large waves. And I think I want to bring in the sail a little bit. Alright, so the journey continues and making good progress. My first barrel of water is almost empty, though. That seems a little concerning, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to have just enough water to make it. Because if we're almost halfway, and we're almost out of the first barrel... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think I'm going to run out of water right when I get there. Hopefully I don't run out of water before I get there. Oh, God. I thought food would be the issue. I didn't think water would be the issue. I estimated 6 days for 1 barrel of water, but that's probably not correct. Probably about 5 days. Maybe less. You do drink a lot of water in this game. Maybe it's like 4 days. Anyway. I still feel pretty hopeful that we're going to make it. Feeling good. Alright, just going to keep an eye out for this storm. I have a feeling I'm not going to cross paths with it. I feel like I'm avoiding it already. You can kind of listen to see which direction it is sometimes, but I can't. Actually, I don't even know if I hear it anymore. It's very, very faint, if at all. So, yeah, I think it's way behind us somewhere. Oh, God, so getting some big waves, though. But that's just probably because I'm out in the ocean. Yeah, these are some somewhat large waves. Okay, onward toward the Aestrin region. Okay, I just finished off another crate of fish here, so you know what time it is. Throwing stuff overboard time. It's the only form of entertainment you have when you're out in the middle of the ocean with nothing to do. Just get to watch your empty crate float away. Well, it disappeared. Got too far away, I guess. We travel. It seems like we're traveling pretty quick too, because it went back there real quick. All right, let me get another crate of fish here. Nope, wrong one. Here it is. Now, did I have another one? Or did I already eat my way through that? Oh, I think I did, actually. I think I did, because that was the other one that I threw out, wasn't it? Or maybe that was a firewood crate that I threw out last time. I don't remember. Better go check. I would like to know if I'm going to be out of fish after that crate. Firewood. Fish hooks. Tobacco. Fish hooks. Got way too many freaking fish hooks. Oh man, that is my last crate of fish. Oh, okay, well, you know, that's probably fine. I got a huge package of oranges here. I've got the dates. Okay, I think that means I'm going to have to do some more fishing, actually. I think I'm going to run out of fish before I get there. And I don't know if the oranges and stuff will be enough. And some of the oranges might rot before I get to those. Once I open the thing, they'll start to go bad. So I think I need to do some fishing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some fish. Well, hang on. Let's see. What? No, actually, before I do that, put that away. I want to be well rested so that I can get the smoker going and I won't have to sleep through it, through the smoking much. So that maybe I'll actually, I'm going to drink the rest of this coconut wine. And then litter and throw that out. This is a bad example. I said a bad example. Don't do this. Do as I say, not as I do. Just littering the beautiful ocean out here. It's a different kind of ocean. This type of ocean where the stuff you throw out there will disappear. You don't gotta worry. It auto cleans itself. It's an auto cleaning ocean. Pretty cool. So, all right, yeah. So I drink that so that I can sleep. I'm gonna get some sleep, and then I'm gonna wake up hopefully Like I'm gonna, get fully rested maybe, and then start some fish on that smoker. I'm waking up in the nighttime, and I realized while I was sleeping that I forgot to lower the sail all the way, which I normally don't do when I sleep, but I wanted to make good time while I was sleeping, so I should have probably done that. I don't need both of these. Taking on some water, but not going to worry too much about that. The wind may have changed a little bit. And I think I need to let out this sheet winch a little bit. Oh, and I better check my heading. Make sure it hasn't changed much. Oh, no. Oh. I'm going directly north. That's okay. That's probably not a big deal because I didn't do it for all that long. Maybe like one day. Maybe not even that. So it should be fine. Okay, so time to do a bunch of fishing and then throw them on the smoker. The waves are getting a little ridiculous, and I can hear another storm out there. And I've heard that fish will not bite when it's stormy, but I did get a bite here, but it may be because I haven't gotten that close to the storm yet, I don't think. Oh no, oh no, oh, I think I lost it. Or, no, maybe not. Okay, I thought I lost the fish, and if I did, I would have definitely lost the hook too, I'm sure. Oh, I still got it, I still got it. Or do I? What do I got? Oh, I got it. It's just real small. Oh, dang. Oh, it's a new kind of fish. Oh, hang on. Let me, yeah, I'm out in the ocean, so there's like different, there's different fish out here. I always like to put a hook back on my fishing rod before I put it in storage. That way I know when I pull it out, I always know it's got a hook and it's ready to go. Fresh, raw, blackfin hunter. Whoa, look at this. First time I've seen one of these fish. That's pretty cool. Alright, where's this dang storm? Is there a storm around here? I need to let this back out a bit. Alright. Okay, I'm going to try to fish some more, even though there does seem to be a storm around here somewhere. I'm just going to keep fishing as long as they keep biting. Whoa, look at this. Oh, yeah. I think this is an eel. Alright, I'm going to do what I normally don't do and put my fishing rod away without a hook on it. A fresh, raw eel. I'm assuming you can smoke it. Look at that thing. It's huge. Alright, let me check to see if I got a hook on there still. Yeah, sweet. I don't have to get another one. You don't always lose your hook when you catch a fish. Sometimes you get lucky and catch like 5 or 6 fish with one hook. But on average, it seems like every third fish or so you lose your hook. Now, I think you'll lose your hook a lot more often if you're reeling it too fast and causing the line to snap or the fish to get off, to break free. It'll take the hook with it. And then sometimes you'll just lose the hook randomly. Kind of like real fishing. Oh, I'm reeling it in, but I don't have anything on it. Yeah, I need to wait. That's cool. I caught an eel. Might take a while to smoke that. I might actually start the smoker when I put the third fish on there. Let it so it can start doing its thing while I'm fishing for more weird and interesting open ocean fish. I actually don't know what else you can find out here. Like what other types of fish. There's probably some cool stuff out here. Looks like I caught another eel. Hopefully those are good eating. They're pretty big, so I imagine they wouldn't be. Oh, I didn't reel it all the way. Come on. There we go. You can't eject the fish from the rod if you don't reel it in all the way. And I've still got a hook. Sweet. I'm getting kind of lucky on these. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some firewood in there and get that thing going. Start smoking them eels. I don't know that I'd want to eat eel in real life. It might be kind of gross. No, I've had some interesting seafood in my time. I had octopus, which is it's sort of like an octopus pancake. When I was in South Korea, when I was stationed in South Korea, it was actually really good. I went to a really authentic South Korean restaurant. One of the South Korean guys on base, showed me where a really authentic South Korean restaurant would be. Because we had guys that were in the South Korean military that were stationed with us. There's a limited number of those folks that. It's a program that the U.S. Army has with the South Korean Army, our allies, of course, in South Korea, not North Korea. And so there was a handful of those guys that were in the same barracks as us that were actually part of the South Korean military. They spoke really good English. These were guys that went to college and stuff. But in South Korea, you have to serve like a couple of years. Everybody has to serve a couple of years, whether you want to or not. Well, I don't know if it's a couple years, but you have to do. It's mandatory to do some service time. And those guys were really nice. I really liked those guys. They were really cool. And a lot of the other Americans in the barracks would just kind of ignore those guys and wouldn't really talk to them and hang out with them much. And I thought that was pretty fucking racist, to be honest. But I would hang out with those guys, and they were just like really cool. They were really nice guys. Anyway, one of those guys told me where to find a really authentic Korean restaurant, and we must have went out with him and maybe another guy, another American, I think, maybe. Anyway, and we got to have some like real authentic South Korean food. And one of the things we had was this like savory type of pancake, where it's got like maybe like some onions, like green onions in there, and some flavor, some I don't know what all goes in there. But it was like a veggie pancake. And it sounds gross. Maybe it sounds gross. It's weird. But it was good. And it also had little bits of octopus in there. And it was either octopus or squid. I think it was octopus. I'm almost sure they said it was octopus. And I probably would never have had that otherwise. But I'll tell you what, it was really freaking good. Are the fish still biting? Did I have a hook on there? I thought I did. There was also a street food that I got to try when I was there, which was, oh my god, it was so good. I've been missing it for years. I've been looking online. Apparently there is some decent options to get that kind of thing here in the U.S. Oh, here we go. If you order from the right place, you can even make it yourself. But it was called tteokbokki. And tteokbokki is essentially... I thought they were noodles, but they're these rice cakes, which look like a really thick noodle that's only about 2 inches long. About a half-inch thick, about 2 inches long. And it's made of rice, so it's actually chewy, which might not sound great, but it has this really satisfying chew as far as the texture and the feel of the rice cake. And it's cooked for a while, simmered for a long time in a sweet and spicy red chili paste type of sauce. I'm sure there's other stuff in there, like maybe some onions, some flavors and stuff. There was even some fish cakes, which I know might sound kind of gross, but they were really freaking good. So it had these like bite-sized bits of fish cake, little like triangular bits, about the size of a poker chip or something, and then those rice cakes and this really amazing red sauce that everything was in. It was really spicy. I love spicy food though. And it was, wait, did I get a bite? I'm talking so much I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I did, didn't I? Yeah, I need to reel that in. Anyway, it was sweet, but also very spicy. And it was so good. Oh my God, it was so good. It was addictive. I've been craving that stuff, man, for years. And it's one of those things that's apparently not that difficult to make it from scratch at home. Especially if you buy the right brand of sweet and spicy chili paste. Get the most popular brand made in Korea. Get some rice cakes made in Korea. You don't even have to use the fish cakes if you don't want, you know. And apparently you can make that at home. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to do that sooner rather than later. I miss tteokbokki. It was so good. I also had kimbap. Kimbap was excellent. There was one particular stall, one particular little restaurant that, well, it was actually a restaurant, but then there was also some bench, like a picnic table, I think it was, right outside of it, and it's partially enclosed. So the woman who ran this would cook inside and then bring the food out to the table. I can't remember if there were seating inside. It's a very small little place, you know. But oh my God, she made the best kimbap I've ever had in my life. I tried kimbap at other places. It was good, but not as good as hers. And kimbap is sort of like South Korea's version of sushi, except instead of a lightly cooked fish, it'll have stuff like strips of cooked ham. Speaking of which, I need to fish for more food. Strips of cooked ham, strips of fried egg, and a little bit of pickled veggies. And there's different recipes and different things, but that's usually what you'd find inside of it. And that's, rolled up inside of rice, and then wrapped in a seaweed wrap, just like sushi. And then she would serve it with a little bowl with what was almost surely like a soy sauce and sesame oil dipping sauce, and it was absolutely heavenly. When I tried her kimbap, oh God, hang on, I gotta keep the smoker going. The first time I tried her kimbap, it just blew me away. I went out there. We would go out to go drinking and stuff, and if we were hungry, we'd get a snack before we started. And so one day I did that. I went to her stall. She was kind of tucked around the corner, like it wasn't obvious. So I didn't even realize that shop was there, that restaurant was there, until one evening when I was just kind of exploring a bit. And I didn't even go that far, but I was exploring a bit around the area where we usually would go to the bar to play pool and drink. And I spotted her stall, and I thought, I'll try this out. So I sat down and ordered some kimbap. After a little while, she brought it out, and it was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal. Ah, man, I miss it. So then, I swear to God, for the next 2 weeks, at least that, maybe the next few months, every time I would go out, I would stop there first and have some kimbap. And it was excellent every time. Oh, here we go. Got another fish. Oh, the sun's going to be coming up. Maybe I should have done a reading with the quadrant, but yeah, I did one pretty recently, so. And we were on track, so it's probably fine. Whoop. Okay, is that 6 fish? It's hard to see with all the smoke. No, that's 5 fish. Okay, I need one more to fill that thing up. Alright, there we go. Fish number 6. Well, technically an eel. And I want to see, what other type of fish did I find? Raw salmon. The blackfin hunter. And the eels. Pretty cool. Alright, I didn't check my heading while I was... Yeah, I had a feeling my heading got screwed up. I still hear another storm. Am I going backwards? Oh my God. Yeah, there's a storm around. There's a storm around. My heading got screwed up while I was fishing, so I'm a little bit off track. So I'm going to go the wrong direction for just a bit here to build up some speed. And try to go the right direction. I'm having all kinds of problems here. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere. I don't know where the storm is, but I can hear it out there, and you can see the waves are getting a little bit rough. And also, they take on a different color when the storm is around. It seems like it's really cool. They get kind of a gray metallic look to the waves. It's rather beautiful. I mean, it's almost mesmerizing, actually. Alright, I guess I probably don't need that. Oh, yeah, I was trying to get back on track. Yeah, I don't like this. Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere. Alright, let's see, what should I do? I do not know. I do not know what to do. I could get out and push. Seems ridiculous out in the middle of the ocean to do that, but that's what I'm gonna do. Screw it. I'm not messing around anymore. Let's see if I can. Oh wait. Let me. Before I do that, let me lock the wheel. Whoa! What is happening? What is happening? Yeah. Let me lock the wheel. Whatever direction I want to go. I think I'm gonna be going to the right. Oh, it was most of the way there. I'm gonna lock that. Oh, hang on. Never mind. I don't have to get out and push. We're good. We're good. I need to let this out though. Oh god. Oh. Taking on water and freaking out. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh god. Alright, that is much better. That is much, much better. Except that the heading's not quite right. Let me see here. Get this straightened out here. There we go, that's better. It's a lot better. Okay. Wind is coming from pretty much right from the side of the ship. So we're looking for that 45-degree angle now. Which means I need to bring this back in a little bit, I think. Yeah. Check my heading again. It's pretty good. Oh, the smoker stopped. I shouldn't panic too much, but if the larger fish will rot before they finish smoking if you don't keep the thing burning. You let it stop too long between burns. Oh, dang it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I started 3 of the fish before I finished the other. Oh. This little fish here was one of the first ones put on the smoker, and the poor guy burnt before I realized it. Throw that guy out. Alright, I got a feeling the eel is going to take forever. Oh, wait. Is this smoked? Yeah, okay, so that one's smoked. And I need something to eat anyway. Alright. Okay. Alright, oh, I need more firewood. This one's empty. You know what that means? Haha! Bye-bye! So long, and thanks for all the fish. Haha! Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference. I've actually read most of those books, and they are really good. They are really good. Better than the movie. Which, you know, when I heard they were going to try to make a movie of it, I was like, that's cool, but wow, good luck. I don't know how the hell you would translate that into a movie. And they did a pretty good job. They did about as good a job as you probably could do with something that difficult. But like a lot of things, like a lot of franchises, it's just not quite as good as the books. And it started out as a radio show anyway. It wasn't even a book, was it? Or a series of books. Anyway. Alright. I need to throw more firewood on here. Whoop. The heck? What just happened? Ooh, a bug! A weird bug. Uh-oh. Hope that doesn't screw anything up too much. Somehow I got a piece of firewood jammed in the midair. What is going on? Okay. Whoops! No! Oh no! I hate when that happens. Oh god dang it! I accidentally picked up the smoker. Oh, I hate when that happens. That is the worst. When you do that, it drops all the fish. There is like a 1 second delay before you would pick up a piece of furniture. But 1 second is not that much time, and so I accidentally do it sometimes. Is there a fish underneath there? No, I guess not. Man, I'm having some issues here. I got a glitched piece of firewood. I've never had that before. I got a jacked up smoker that's all crooked now, and I'm not going to fix that until I finish smoking these fish. Anyway, alright, that's fine. Oh, my heading's all screwed up. The wind has changed. My sail's just flopping around doing nothing. Alright, we're getting back on track. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let this back out. I thought the wind had changed a lot, but actually it may have changed a little bit. But mostly I was just pointing in the wrong direction. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so bring it in. I'm trying to get a good angle here. I had it nice, but something changed. It may have been the chaotic winds with that one storm that was nearby, which I can still hear. I'm hearing, or I was. All right. I cannot get my heading right. Come on. Okay, I need to bring this in again. And I'm going to go ahead and drop it back all the way down. I forgot that it was pulled up a bit. Okay, I must not have my sail configured right because I keep getting off track. Oh, getting real thirsty. Whoops. Man, I'm always dropping stuff and throwing stuff and picking stuff up that I don't want to pick up. And alright. Yeah, I think these eels are going to take a long time to smoke. Okay, I think I'm going to let it out just a bit and then leave it alone. Alright. Oh, I had the wheel locked. Whoops. Aw, oh, dang it! See, I keep picking up stuff that I don't want to pick up. Son of a beach. It's fine, it's fine. It'll be fine. I guess I needed something to do anyway to pass the time. And that's going to be reorganizing cargo a little bit here. It looks good. Now this glitched firewood is going to bug the hell out of me. Maybe when I reload my save next time it'll disappear or something. It'd be funny if it was permanently attached to the ship now and would never go away. I say funny, but I don't know if I would laugh about that. Which I suppose I'll be switching ships here before too long, perhaps. When I get to the Aestrin region, I was thinking I might do a few trips within the region in this small ship here. Because using a real large ship to do short trips within a region is not very sensible. I think the winds are changing. So I'll either do a few small trips, a few short trips in the region of Aestrin, or perhaps I'll just buy the large ship and then do another ocean crossing down to Emerald Archipelago. I haven't decided yet. I don't plan ahead very far, as you can probably tell. Whoops. I'm doing everything wrong today. Alright, I'm going to have a little lunch here. Keep an eye on my smoker. Oh, and there it is. Need some more firewood. Oh, look at it. The one that was floating disappeared. Maybe it was actually considered to be inside the smoker. And it was just a visual glitch. That's probably what it was. Nice. So it solved itself. Oh, the first smoked eel is ready. Oh, sorry, no, smoked salmon. Well, that's a big fish, though. That's going to be nice. Yeah, the eel's not finished. I don't want to go to sleep while it's still cooking, so I'm going to wait a bit on that. I have a bit of time anyway. And there it is. My first barrel of water is empty. I could save it to get 3 or 4 coins or whatever when I get to the next dock, but I'm having too much fun throwing these things overboard. So there you go, buddy. See you later. Bye-bye. That means it's time for this barrel of water. So we've run out of the first barrel, and I do feel like we're about halfway there, so I'm only going to have just enough water to make it if I'm lucky. If I'm unlucky... Oh, the eel's finished. If I'm unlucky, well, you know, it's going to be a problem. I'm going to... Oh. Okay, oh, that one's not finished because, yeah, they didn't all go on at the same time, so this one looks finished. Can we drop it? Yeah, that one's smoked. Alright, let me store those. Nice. And it's possible that I might have to do a little bit more fishing before I make it there, but it should be pretty good for a while now. And I can start eating oranges and dates, perhaps. Or actually not both, because if I open both of those crates, they'll start to go bad, and then I know that some of that fruit's going to rot before I can eat it, so I'll open one of those crates. Probably the dates. Because if I can manage to not eat the oranges, I could sell those. I could sell those to get even more profit from this trip. I'm going to rearrange a little bit. Actually, I don't want that. I don't want that toward the front because it's heavy. Or kind of heavy. I could do instead get some of these smaller crates up here. Now that we've ditched one of the water barrels, got a little bit more room to work with. Such a mess. Such a mess. Oh, man. Alright. Making progress, though. Making a lot of progress. It is nightfall once again. This last eel is still not smoked. I can hear another storm brewing. And I am exhausted. So, I think I need to check my latitude. With the ye old quadrant. Okay, okay, we're making progress. So now we're looking at about 37? 36 and a half, 37, something like that. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Oh, we're past halfway. We're somewhere along this line. Sounds good to me. We just might make it. I just might have enough water to make it. Alright, now I need to get some sleep. As soon as this dang thing is finished smoking, at least. Come on, buddy. This one eel just taking forever. It was the last one to go on there, I'm assuming. I'm not so sure about sleeping when I can hear that storm, but what I'll do is probably raise the sail a little bit this time. Oh, I might just give up on this last eel. It just does not want to finish smoking. It might actually rot before it finishes smoking. That does happen occasionally with a larger fish if you don't keep the fire burning the whole time. Or if you wait too long to get it started after putting the raw fish on there. I think I should get rid of this table, you know? It's like, it's just in the way. I don't really use it much. I didn't end up using the knife very much either. Maybe I could put the knife over here on top of the barrel or behind it. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll just tuck it away there behind the barrel. And then this is finished. Oh my god, this needs more firewood? Come on. I'm using so much firewood with this one freaking eel. It's probably gonna rot before it finishes. I'm so tempted to throw away this table, which is, I know it's kind of foolish. It's a waste of money, but I'm tired of it. You know what? I'm tired of it. Bye-bye. So long. Ah, now I can move around here. Got space to move. Ah. Much better. Something's causing my heading to get a little screwed up. maybe the wind's changing a bit with that storm brewing. And also, I can't get my sail configured quite right, I think. The wind's coming from there. Oh, I need to bring it back in more, I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I might just give up on this eel. Come on. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I'm having trouble maintaining a good heading now. And if I look, I can see that the package of mail is due in 34 days now, so I've been at sea for 6 days. I also, actually, I forgot to mention, but I did take a look at my log and my daily log when I departed, and I departed on day 69. Very nice. So indeed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. I've been at sea for 6 days. And I feel like I got about 2 more days to go, so that seems to line up just about right. About 8 or 9 days to get there. So, yeah, because I feel like I'm about 2 days out from... I'm probably about 2 days out from seeing land, and maybe 2.5 or 3 days out from actually arriving at the port at Fort Aestrin. Which means I should be totally fine as far as water and food. I was really starting to worry about the water situation, but looks like I'm going to be fine. If my estimations are correct. Now, it's true, I don't know at the moment exactly how far east I am. So, you know, I could technically be off track a little, but I don't think by much. I feel like I got a pretty solid longitude reading last time I did it with the sun compass and the chronometer. So I feel pretty good about that. With this freaking eel, please smoke. Smoke! I am so tired of waiting on this one eel before I can go to bed. Oh. My sail's wrong. My sail's all wrong. Can't see crap. Yeah, that's better. Okay, you ready? Oh, you're still not ready. I'm getting a little angry with this one eel. He refuses to be smoked. He is not having it. Oh, finally. Finally. Alright. I don't need to eat it right now. Oh, and my fish crate is full, so I'm going to lay it right on top of the crate. Oh, actually, I do need to eat it now. So let's see how much eel restores you. I imagine it's a lot. Wow, yeah, I may have wasted some of it. It filled up my hunger bar by a third. Maybe I should have waited until I was a little hungrier. Alright, so... just to play it a little safe, I'm going to bring the sail up maybe halfway. And then I'm asleep. Oh, let me make sure my heading is still decent. Yeah, I feel like that's good. All right. Gonna sleep, hopefully for a while. Oh boy, it's getting stormy. It's getting stormy. There it is. So I've been at sea for 7 days. 1 week. And I have a good feeling that tomorrow, maybe today, but probably not, but probably tomorrow, I may sight land. The weather has been too lousy today to really properly do a longitude reading because you can't really do it when it's cloudy. You need some sun to fall down onto the sun compass, or else you don't really get a reading. But honestly, I feel confident that I've maintained a proper heading for most of the voyage. I keep wanting to say joyage. Whenever I say voyage, I want to say joyage. I think I've kept a pretty good heading for this joyage. That's a reason for joy. So I'm not actually that worried about my like measuring my position. I think I'm going the right way. And whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. I'm feeling good about my position. I feel like I've stayed on track most of the time, so I think I'm gonna be sighting land. I think it'll happen tomorrow. Assuming I don't get swallowed up by this storm, that is. The sea, she is very angry. Good thing I didn't bring a bunch of copper for this trip. Oh, my heading's all screwed up. Okay, it's getting a little nerve-wracking. I think the storm might be heading my direction too. Okay, you know, we could make a detour. I could turn kind of more to the right than I would normally. Change the angle of the sail and try to outrun the storm. Might have to lower this a bit more. So I'm going to be going east for a little while. So when I turn again, I'll probably try to go more like, maybe kind of more directly north or closer to that than I was, to compensate for the extra distance I'm going to travel toward the east. Oh man, these waves. Oh man. Oh yeah, those are some waves. Good God, look at these. Some of them look like mountains. They look like mountain peaks out there. Look at that. I think this is a good strategy, though. Try to outrun this thing. Just got to make sure that I don't get turned around to where the boat's getting tipped over. Which I guess with the sail at this angle, it might not. It's okay. It's starting to look like I'm not going to be able to outrun the storm. I doubt that I'm close enough to the Aestrin region for the anchor to work. So if the storm catches up to me, I'm just going to have to reef the sail all the way, like stow it all the way up, and then just try to ride out the storm, and then I can get moving again. Maybe in the morning. Yeah, I gotta sleep soon too. I'm going southeast now. That's not good. Okay, yeah, this is officially the closest that I've ever been to a storm. Or actually, I was about this close one time, a long time ago. What I think it's coming for me and it's catching up to me. Oh man. Oh. Oh God. Okay, it does not appear that I'm going to be able to outrun this storm. So I'm going to go ahead and raise the sail up all the way. To minimize wind pressure and the chaos of the wind changing all around the storm. Took on a little bit of water. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm officially in the storm. I've never actually been inside of a storm. I've always managed to avoid them enough to not end up inside of it. Oh my God. I'm tempted to try to sleep my way through it just so I can wake up and start making progress again, but I think with it being this stormy, I'm not going to be able to sleep very well. Pretty sure it wakes you up a lot when you're in a storm, but I guess I could test it out here. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna try to sleep. I'm also a little bit thirsty, which is good because then I won't be able to sleep too long. I'm gonna try to sleep through it. And I'm doing this, you know, well, my character is pretty freaking tired, but also maybe by the time I wake up, the storm will have blown over, or it'll be beyond me. And I can get back on track. Okay, what do we got? Okay. Okay, it's still raining, but I don't see the thunder clouds. Oh, now I'm facing north. That's kind of good, actually. All right. Have a bit more water. Perhaps one bite to eat. And I'm gonna go to sleep again. Or actually, hang on. Let me check. If I can see the North Star. I'd love to get a reading. I can't see the North Star. There's too much cloud cover. Actually, I can. It looks... Or can I? Yeah, we're gonna zoom in. Which one is it? That one? No, 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 no. Wait, it's this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one here. See if I can get a reading. Oh, I can just barely see it. This may not be a very accurate reading. Alright, 35, 36, 37. Yeah, still about 37. Isn't that what we got last time? That wasn't the most accurate reading. Yeah, we're probably a little bit further than that. Alright, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'd like to wake up with calm seas and no rain and no storm. That'd be really nice. Just got a little bit farther to go and get to Aestrin. Alright, I got some sleep and then I woke up in the middle of the night and now the sky is much more clear. And it's not raining, so let's see if I can do the North Star thing again. Okay, if I face directly north, I think it's that one right there. Yeah, I'm still getting about 37. Which actually, maybe that makes sense. I may have gotten twisted around a lot and all that storminess. And I don't know how much. I may not have actually gone north that much. I may have been kind of going east mostly. Alright, things are mostly calm. So I'm going to go ahead and bring down this. Well, hang on. Let me see which way the wind is blowing. Oh. Oh. Directly at me. Okay. I'm going to bring this down. Try to... Am I moving backwards? I was. Now I'm going forward-ish. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, I need to bring this in all the way if it's not already. Okay, it is. Alright. Oh, now it's tipping the boat over a bit. Okay, that's a good heading. And then I need to fix the angle of the sail now that I'm facing a different direction. And I want to look at the log and see here. This is day number 8. My 8th day at sea. I really feel like I'm going to spot land soon. So I'm going to start scanning the horizon with the spyglass as soon as it's feasible to do so. Whoop. Oh, wait, wrong way. Try something like that. Oh, look at that. I just thought, oh, I should check my nutrition level. So, finally, the game is telling me that I need to eat some sort of fruits or veggies. That's what this orange slice symbol means here. It doesn't mean that it has to be oranges, but it's got to be something that has vitamins. So any type of fruit or vegetable. So I'm going to break open that crate of dates and have me some fruit before I get scurvy. Oops. Alright, this is not ideal. Let me... Let me bring this over here somewhere where I can actually use it. Set it on my water barrel. Eat some more. Now these crates are weird. It looks like I'm getting infinite dates right now. But what it is that this crate inventory only shows 12 slots, but when it comes to a crate of dates, it starts with like 16 dates in there, I think. So as I eat these, eventually it'll start. It doesn't look like I'm actually using them. Like this one now. Yeah, see now I've got 11 left in there. It's a little weird, but I guess because small crates have 12 slots when you put things in them, but dates are small, so it actually fits like 16 dates. Alright. Go ahead and turn these off. Now I don't know if my nutrition. Oh, right, yeah, it already shows that I'm back to normal. It shows a wedge of cheese, which means I can eat anything I want because I've got plenty of vitamins. All right. I think today might be the day that I'll spot land. I really feel like it. I feel like I've made great time. I feel like I was on track most of that. Most of that time. Okay, my sail's screwed up again. Probably going backwards again. Good God. Come on. Catch some wind. Come on. Come on. Is it all the way in? Oh, that would help. Come on. Alright, I'm going to lock the wheel to the right. I don't have any patience right now, so I'm getting out and I'm pushing. I do not have the patience to wait for this to get moving again. Come on. Is it working? You know, it occurs to me that there is no oxygen meter in this game, like most games, so I wonder if you can stay underwater forever. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Why is it tipping so much? Oh god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, come on, come on. Get back on the ship! Get back on the ship! Jesus, come on. Come on! Oh my god, get back on the ship! Get back on the ship! Oh my god, 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 oh no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. I had to. Oh my god. Almost lost it. Oh my god, almost lost it. Oh my god, I had the wrong. Look at this. What? Man, that'll get your adrenaline going. So what happened is I turned too much, and the wind was blowing perpendicular to the ship, and I had the sail all the way down, so the keeling force got out of control, and then it was tipped over so much I had a lot of trouble grabbing the ladder on that side to get back in the ship. Holy frick. Wow. Alright, let me set this to a better angle, and then maybe I can lower it a little bit. Oh my god, I thought I was going to lose it there right at the end. Oh, jeez. Oh, frick, I'm not going anywhere. And the water that's in the ship will slowly drain out. Well, it doesn't drain out, but it's like it's as if you were grabbing a bucket and frantically can't remember what you call it, but grabbing the bucket and frantically throwing water over the edge. It does it automatically. It's as if you were doing that the whole time. So luckily, it's going to slowly go down unless it takes on more water. Man, that was kind of terrifying. Alright, there we go, there. Okay, my heading is good now, kinda. Alright. Jeez. I just need to let this out again, maybe? I am gonna be so thankful when I could stand on dry land again, get a room at the inn, and have a nice warm bed to sleep in instead of this crappy hammock. Now I'm facing west. I can't. Oh my god, I can't get this thing going where I want it to go. I'm having all kinds of trouble. At least most of the water is gone out of the boat now. That was really terrifying. I think if I hadn't gotten back in the boat within 10 or 20 seconds, I don't know. I don't know if I would have. I don't know if I would have made it. I don't know if the boat would have stayed above the waves. I really feel like I should be seeing land soon. And I can't assume it's going to be directly in front of me, you know, because my route may have been a little wonky. So it might show up off to the left or right. Man, this spyglass is pretty cool. I should have bought this thing much earlier. I could have afforded it a long time ago. Or at least maybe the basic one. This is actually the better one. I guess it has a higher zoom. Alright, no sight of land yet. Oops. I'm always dropping things. I got butterfingers in this game all the time. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Well, I'm sure as hell not going to try that maneuver I did before. We're getting out of the ship and doing that nonsense. So instead, I'm going to try to go backwards until I can go forwards. Alright, this might work. I wanted to turn to the right, but... Oh. Come on. I'm so close. Just let me get back on track. Just let me get back on track so I can keep making progress. I'm almost there. Alright, you know what? It sounds like it did calm down out there. I'm going to raise the sail maybe halfway so that I don't have such extreme keeling forces. And I'm going to get out and push a little bit here. Try to get turned to the right so I can actually get moving again. Alright, that's enough, that's enough. I'm not going to risk it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, goodness. Okay, now I need to let this out. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to bring it down, reluctantly. Need to bring it back. I sure would love to take a reading. Noon is probably approaching. Yeah, it's about 1 hour till noon. I don't know if I'll be able to, though. But you know what? I really probably need to do that, though, because I may be off to the east or west more than I realize, and then I may never see land. I gotta be careful, make sure my sail is in a good angle so that I don't start tipping over again. I think that's fine. And grab the sun compass. And I can sort of see the clock. This is very awkward. There's gotta be a better way to do this. So I'm trying to get my longitude now again with the sun compass and the chronometer, but I can also get my longitude, my latitude reading by just looking at how far the shadow of the needle goes on this sun compass. Son of a, man, it's starting to keel again. Time is it? Oh god, it's almost time. Almost time. Let's back into this. The boat's not level, everything's all moving around, so I don't know if this is gonna work. Alright. I can see that. Now it's noon at Aestrin, and oh, I need to wait until it's noon local time. Oh, come on, the shadows are coming over. And it's bobbing around, so I'm not gonna get a real accurate reading. Okay, I think that's about right. Okay, that looks like about 6 minutes. So about, oh god, about 1.5 degrees? Oh god, what is going on? Oh jeez. I'll check the thing in a second here. God. I don't like this. I just want some calm weather, please. Can it not be like an easy, relaxing journey for the last leg of this journey? Lord. Okay. Let it out. God, I'm still turning. I cannot maintain a good heading. Okay, I said about 1.5 degrees off from center. I think that's a good sign. So, Quadrant told us we were somewhere around here, or somewhere along that line. I think the other reading is telling me around here. So I guess we're around here? Dang, still got a little ways to go. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think I was wrong. I don't think I'm gonna spot land today. I don't know if I'm ever gonna spot land. Oh man. Oh. I didn't like how high that was. I want it a little bit better. Oh, dang it. See, the post is round, so it's very hard to get it at the right angle. especially when the boat's moving all around like that. I hear another storm. Might be why the winds are so strong. And it looks like I'm gonna have to sleep again soon. Yeah, I don't think there's much point in searching for land right now. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and bring the sail all the way up, and I'm going to sleep. Which means I won't make any progress while I'm sleeping, but I'm pretty sure if I try to make progress while I'm sleeping, I'm probably going to make progress in the wrong direction. So, and you know, my water supply is looking pretty good. My food supplies are looking really good. So it's probably okay if I don't make progress tonight. Alright, I'm going to bed. In the middle of the day. Under the water. Okay, there we go. Whoa! Is that another storm? Alright, okay, if I drop the sail right now, it's going to tip the boat over and I'm going to freak out. So, better open it up with a better angle. Let her rip. Heading west. Going backwards, so I'm heading east. Seems like I'm having the most struggles as I'm getting close to my destination. That's just how it goes, isn't it? The last 20% is really the final 80% or something. Kind of getting calm though out here. I can hear some winds, but other than that, it's kind of quieted down a little bit. Come on. Okay, that's better. That's a pretty good heading too. Okay. Okay, we're still on day number 8. I thought I was going to spot land in day number 8, but man, if those navigational measurements were correct, then I probably got a couple more days to go. Yeah, so it'll probably end up being about 10 days. I think that's about... I think that's normal. I think it's between 8 to 10 days. You know, this ship's probably not as, you know, it's not as fast as a proper larger ship with, you know, multiple sails. It can get, catch more wind and everything. So maybe, you know, you can get there in 7 or 8 with a faster ship. And I've been sailing this whole time with mostly a prevailing winds, you know, so because the winds in the Al Ankh region are somewhat northeasterly, right? Like I've mentioned many times. But as far as the whole region, you know, it's kind of like the trade winds kind of go in a sort of a clockwise thing. So if I had tried to go to Emerald Archipelago instead of Aestrin, I'd have been fighting the winds probably the whole way. In which case, it might take a lot longer than 8 days or whatever. Trying to get a better sail angle, but okay, yeah, I need to bring it in a little bit. Alright, need some food and water. Wish I had more coconut wine. Drink something to relax me a little bit here. I'm gonna try some eel. Dang, that does give you a lot. I'm gonna be there soon, Fort Aestrin. You mark my words. I'm gonna be there soon. Okay, I need to get some sleep, and I do not trust these winds, so I'm not going to bring the sail all the way, but I'm going to bring it like probably 2/3 of the way, and then I'm going to bed. And when I wake up, it should be the start of day number 9. Okay. Okay, looks like my heading didn't change much overnight. Excellent. Bring this, I guess, all the way back down. So this is day number 9 at sea. Perhaps it's time to scan the horizon again and look for land. At least when I can see over the waves. The waves are too high sometimes to see the horizon. There we go. Most of the waves are too high to see the horizon right now. Come on, come on, come on. Let me just look over here then. And it actually occurs to me that I don't know what the island of Fort Aestrin even looks like. I don't have a map of the Aestrin region, and on the world map it kind of shows you a really small version of the region, and it looks like looks like Fort Aestrin is like pretty much right in the, relatively in the center of the region. But you know, obviously we just need to spot any bit of land, and then we'll get close to it, and then try to determine which bit of land it is. We could even land there and ask the locals, "Hey, is this Fort Aestrin? If not, where do I go?" Because at this point, any island would be wonderful to set foot on. And I got so much freaking time to turn in this mission that I could just chill on whatever island it is for like as long as I want to before I go to the actual Fort Aestrin. I've been hearing a storm, but I don't see it. I'm not seeing any land. Well, it may not happen till day number 10. I mean, obviously it could happen later this day, but I got a feeling it's going to be tomorrow. Oh, I probably need to eat these dates before they rot, too. I think in real life, dates last quite a long time if you keep them dry and everything. So probably in the game they last a pretty long time, too. And actually, in the game, apparently, if your food supplies get wet, they will rot faster. Now, that probably doesn't apply to the smoked fish, because once they're smoked, they're supposed to never go bad. But everything else is probably would rot pretty quick once it gets wet, which, you know, makes sense. It'd get all moldy and stuff, and bacteria and crap would be able to grow on it much better, I would imagine. It's kind of cool, though. It's interesting. I don't know what counts for the food getting wet in the game. Like, if you throw the crate in the water, obviously. But, like, when it rains, that probably doesn't do it. When the waves come over the edge of the ship, that might do it. I'm not gonna test it out, though. I don't want to know. Or I don't want to waste anything just to find out. You know, I thought that going this long without sighting any form of land would be really nerve-wracking, but that's not really been the nerve-wracking part for me. Like, not seeing land, I guess it didn't bother me because I knew that it's what would be expected when you're out in the ocean. I guess it's more nerve-wracking when you never intended to go that far and you lose sight of land. That would be pretty rough. But not seeing any land for this long really wasn't the stressful part for me. It was the storms and the wind and wondering if I was going to have enough water. And in fact, I'm down to half a barrel now, but I think that'll be fine. I think I should sight land in about a day, and I'll probably be sleeping in a nice, dry, comfortable bed at an inn in about a day and a half, maybe. But I guess we'll see. It's almost noon, so I might as well try and take a reading. And this one might be kind of easy if I'm directly south of Fort Aestrin, then noon local time should also be the same as noon Aestrin time, which means I would have to go directly north to get there. Okay, it's noon at Aestrin. Oh, sorry. Okay, it's noon local. It's only a couple of minutes off. Okay, that makes sense, actually. So about half a degree. So if it's about half a degree, we're somewhere along this line. And the last reading with the quadrant was around 37. I could check with the sun compass too, but it's probably around here maybe. So we're probably roughly here, which means maybe I drifted a little bit to the east more than I would like. If I keep going my current heading, I'll probably head up, end up at Mount Malefic. So I think I need to adjust course a little bit and stay more north, more closer to north than north by northeast. Alright. Enough messing around with this crap. Okay, maybe a bit more messing around with this crap. Okay, that's good, that's good. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I think I need to adjust a little bit more to the north, which means I also may need to do that. Yeah, I don't think I need to go directly north, but yeah, right about here, right where I'm heading now, I think should be good. No sight of land, but I've got to be getting close. Kind of close. Let me see if I can get a latitude reading with the sun compass. So all I got to do here is keep it level, wait till it stops rotating, and try to see how far that shadow of the needle goes. And it looks like it goes about this far, so it's along this line here. That would be about 38 degrees latitude, which sounds about right. Oh yeah. So 38 is this line here. So we're getting close. We're getting close to be... Oh hell, it might be another couple days actually. Oh jeez. I'll have plenty of food for that. Hopefully I have enough water for that. I can only hope. Because there's no way to get water that's safe to drink out here, because all this water is salt water. That'll kill you. I mean, you can drink a little bit, I guess, but it will kill you if you drink much at all. All that salt and stuff, not to mention all the other crap that might be in the water. I can't get back to the ship. Come on. I didn't even mean to get out of it. Oh, son of a... Son of a... Come on. Come on. Must be going fast. Ugh. Oh my god. Let me try the other side. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, good. Alright, might have another day or two to go. I'm getting impatient, but there's not much I can do. So I really need to sleep again. So I'm going to bring this up about halfway just to play it safe. And try to get some more sleep in the middle of the day. Okay, I slept through the rest of that day. So, it's probably not midnight yet, but when it turns midnight, it'll click over to day number 10. And I could just about guarantee that I'll spot land on day number 10. Although if my longitude and latitude readings were correct, then I probably won't sight land today. Oh man. At this point it's just a question of whether I'm going to die of thirst. I probably won't. I'm not dying of thirst or anything, but I've still got water, but I think I'm going to cut it a little close on water supplies. What I probably should have done was bought a few of the little canteens full of water to supplement the 2 barrels, so that I would have definitely been. I'll probably still be good. I'm not gonna catastrophize too much, because things are still looking pretty good. Just I don't know. Oh, I got half a barrel. Okay, I'm probably fine. Yeah, I'll probably be fine. And I didn't really have to do much fishing during this journey. And, oh no, I need to make sure that these haven't rotten before I eat them. No, okay, good. When you eat rotten food, it actually makes you more hungry and more thirsty. So if you ever eat something and suddenly your hunger bar actually goes down, yeah, it must have been rotten. But luckily the dates haven't gone bad yet. How many are left? We got 6 of them, so even if they did rot now, I wouldn't lose that much. Oh, let's do a North Star reading for latitude. Ooh, okay, okay. Yeah, we're making it. We're making progress. So we're about 38. Yeah, okay. About where I thought we were. And that certainly looks like I got a couple of more days. Or at least one more day. Yeah, I think I do. Trying to get the optimal sail angle here. Because I gotta make some time. I gotta make good time. I gotta freaking get there before I start running out of water. I'm not tired enough to sleep, so I guess I'll be sailing through the night here. I can't help but keep looking for land, even though I don't think I'm close enough to see it yet. Getting close though, getting close. Well, I've been searching for land, but I haven't seen it yet. And I need to sleep again. But I think I'm going to leave the sail down when I do it this time. Oh, did I get... I think the winds may have changed a bit. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll raise it a little bit and then sleep, because I want to keep making good progress while I sleep. And my heading was staying nice and stable, but I think the winds changed a little bit there. And get it lined up and then let go of the wheel. And Alright, I think that angle's fine. I'm going to bring it up about halfway, perhaps. Because I am getting turned around a bit with the current winds. And then I'm going to sleep, even though it's the middle of the day. I'm very, very tired. I'm doing a lot of sleeping on this trip, which that's how you accelerate time to make these kind of long journeys take less time, like less real time. Okay. Okay, my heading's still good. The sail's not doing much. Okay, I need to bring it in. I think all the way, perhaps. Wow, the wind's definitely changed. And I'm gonna drop it down. We're still on day number 10. And wouldn't you know it, I'm pointed directly into the wind. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm gonna get this thing moving again, and then I'm gonna start looking for land again. I'm gonna go north by northeast. That's pretty much the heading I want to just maintain. Oh, but I can't. Okay, I guess I can't right now with the way the winds are. I can almost do it. Jeez. Yeah, I keep drifting to the left, which is pushing me back toward directly into the wind. So I'm gonna have to maybe stay at the wheel and keep adjusting this heading. Okay, taking on water again. Been sailing kind of close hauled, and keep having trouble getting my sail angle at a good angle, and there's a freaking storm brewing again, and it's causing a lot of keeling forces again, tipping the boat over. So I'm gonna keep the sail up about halfway like it is now, because getting a lot of keeling. And if I let it down the rest of the way, I'm gonna. Whoa. Oh, okay. All right. Bring this up. Bringing this up most of the way. You know, I've heard that the storms in the Outland region are actually stronger than the other regions typically, have stronger winds, but the storms are not as common in the Outland region. Okay, the storm is in front of me. Alright, I'm going to have to adjust to more of a northeast heading, which means the sail actually does need to come back out. If I sink now, when I am this close, I am going to lose it. I'm going to have some sort of breakdown. Oh, man. Just can't get a good angle. It doesn't cause a ton of keeling. You know, I haven't kept track, but I'm actually wondering now how many storms that I saw during this trip. There were a couple times where I only heard the storm and I never got close enough to see it, but I think I've seen like 3 or 4 storms this trip. I don't know if that's, you know, average or above average or what, but seems like I've been dealing with a lot of them. Oh, man. Alright, northeast is not going to work either. That's going to take me to the storm. Alright, I'm going to rotate it around. I'm going to spin this thing around. I'm trying to go northwest. Which means I'm also going to have to change this, bring this in all the way. Okay, I can't go exactly northwest. I think that would be directly into the wind. So I'll go like a west by northwest heading for now. I'm going to keep fighting this storm until I get too tired, which is coming fairly soon. And then I guess I'll stow the sail all the way and just sleep through this. Ocean journeys are fraught with hazards. Did you bring enough water? Did you bring enough food? Does the food you brought have enough nutrients to keep you a balanced diet? Did you plan ahead to make sure your food doesn't rot before you eat it? Have you practiced the navigational instruments enough to know how to get accurate readings of your latitude and longitude? There's a lot of challenges to it. Okay. Especially when you take a little boat like this that was never designed to do this crap. Try to make it do it. Taking on water. I suppose my heading doesn't really matter that much right now. So I'm actually going to turn to the left a bit more so I can avoid going directly into the wind. And against my better judgment, I'm going to bring this back down a little bit. Just a little bit. It's getting rough out here. Is the storm chasing me? Am I? I can barely see anything. I saw the lightning over there. It's right over there. So I don't know if it's chasing me, but it's right alongside me. Man, these are some big waves. Okay, alright, my character is very, very, very tired. Not totally exhausted, but starting to reach exhaustion levels. So I'm gonna have some water. Maybe a small fish. Wait, my anchor's not still down, is it? From that one time? No, okay. I could drop anchor, but I don't think I'm close enough. I don't think I'm in shallow enough water to use it. Alright, I'm gonna just try to sleep through this freaking thing. Okay, alright. What's the situation? Okay, it's still a little bit raining. Running low on water. We're on day number 11. Started on day 69. I'm counting day 69 as day 0. But if you count that, we're actually on day number 12. Might be too dark to see land. Okay, what's the wind? What's the wind? The wind is blowing from there. Okay, so I can keep the sail at the angle that it's currently at, and it should catch wind. I'm actually going to drop it all the way. Oh, jeez. And oh no. No, I'm not going to drop it all the way. Not till I get to the angle I need to be at. Okay, that's north. Oh my god, come on. Let it out, come on. Whew. Well. This has been a stressful journey, you guys. There was some moments of calm, a little bit of relaxation here and there, but mostly a lot of stress. Again, yeah, I need to let it out again, I think. Oh, jeez. Alright, let me drop it down a little bit. So, we're on day number 11. I thought I was going to spot land on day 8, and still haven't. I'd love to get a reading. I think I can see which one's the freaking North Star. It's right. Yeah. Shit. What the? No. Are you kidding me? No. Oh, damn it. I can't. There's no way I can get it. Damn it. Okay. That's fine. That actually is fine. I got the sun compass. It's a great backup. Son of a beach. I freaking tried. Get back on the boat. Get back on the boat. Get back on the boat. Damn it. I pressed left mouse button when I intended to press right mouse button and threw the quadrant in the water. This trip is cursed. But it's fine, actually. It doesn't matter. Quadrant's very affordable. But also the sun compass can give me my latitude all by itself. So I don't really I don't need it, I guess. Good God. Well, I can't do the sun compass right now, though. I need the sun. So, man, what in the world? What in the world? I gotta get to dry land soon. I gotta get to dry land soon, just for my sanity. Just to keep my sanity intact. I have to do it. I have to get there soon. Oh least that storm is past. Alright, I'm just gonna have some fish. I'm trying not to think about all these things. Can't believe I did that. Alright, at least my heading looks pretty good. I think my sail angle is pretty good. No, actually I need to let it out some more. And maybe I'll go ahead and bring it down a little bit. Oh man. I'm gonna run out of water, aren't I? Maybe not, maybe not. Oh god. I'm down to 15 sips of water. If I had to guess, that's maybe enough for a day and a half. You know, now I'm starting to see why they gave me 40 days to get there. Alright, alright. Danger was averted. And, oh, did my dates go bad yet? No. Oh, excellent. I should be eating those. Oh, man. See if we can spot land. If the waves weren't so high. Oh, the stories I will have to tell when I get to that inn. I'll be able to entertain everybody in there with the wild stories of the trek across the ocean in a tiny boat. Can't get a good position here. Better not throw this thing in the water. No sign of land. Which I know nighttime's the wrong time to look for, but you can see you know, you can see islands at night. It's just not as easy. Okay. It can't be much longer. It really cannot be much longer. So I guess I can't check my latitude at night. But actually, it looks like the sun's coming up here in a minute. And so once the sun is up, I can use the sun compass and check my latitude. Right now, latitude is most important to me, I think, because longitude is probably fine, but also, you know, I'm mostly going north now. Latitude will tell me how far north I am, and that would be really nice to know, because I don't got a lot of water left. Alright, well at least the wind is a little bit better. It's not blowing directly at me. I think my heading's, yeah, my heading keeps drifting. Oh god, there! Is that... was that land? I saw it. I think I saw it. Oops, wrong button. I saw something. I saw it over here. Well, that couldn't have been a wave. I know I saw something over there. Come on, come on, come on. Huh. Wait. What is that? Is that a ship? Where'd it go? I saw something. Yeah. I saw it. I don't see it anymore. Huh. Maybe it'll be easier to spot without that thing. Ah, yes! I could see it, but only in the corner of my eye. If I look... I did, anyway. Yeah, there it is. You see that? A little thing out there, but I can't. Oh, only when I turn to the right angle. There it is, you see? Land ho! There it is? Yeah. Okay. If I look directly at it, I can't spot it, but if I turn like that, there it is. There it is, right there. That's got to be Mount Malefic. I mean, that looks like a freaking volcano. Oh my god. Land ho! Ha ha! Just enough water. Ha ha! Oh man. Ha! Maybe it's slightly more water than I needed even. Alright. Okay. What's the sail angle? What's the wind? What's going on? I wanna get some good speed. I think it's good the way it is, maybe. Actually, I think I should bring it in a little bit. Okay, so that's I'm pretty sure that's got to be Mount Malefic. I mean, it definitely looks like a freaking huge volcano, right? So, if that is Mount Malefic, then I just need to aim to the left of that, pretty much, so that I can head toward Fort Aestrin. So my position must be maybe here? Or actually maybe a little bit further? I don't know how big Mount Malefic is, but it's probably, you know, I know Gold Rock is huge, but I don't know if Mount Malefic... I'm probably around here? Oh, man. Almost there. Almost there, okay. So, yeah, I pretty much need to go directly north, I think. I think my sail angle's not... I need to let it out a little bit. There it is. Now I can see it when I look directly at it. That is actually an artifact of how 3D engines display the world in video games. Virtually every 3D game engine does that, where you actually can see a little bit farther to the sides of the screen than how far you can see in the middle of the screen. So that's not a glitch with this game. That's actually the nature of just about all 3D game engines. Just the way they project the world. You know, it's an illusion. It tries to generate something that looks like a 3D world. Oh, for a second I was like, "Where's my quadrant?" But it tries to simulate it as, you know, but it's not quite like real life. So that's why sometimes you can see an enemy to the right or the left side of your screen in some games, but you might not see them when you look directly at them. Anyway, I'm getting closer to it now because I do see it when I look directly at it. So I can almost guarantee that's Mount Malefic, but I guess I don't really know that for sure. But Mount Malefic sounds like a volcano, right? So I don't see any other islands yet, but they got to be somewhere in that direction. Oh, finally. And there's no storms around. I shouldn't say that, because I might jinx it. Oh my god, relief. Now, the only thing is I'm probably still about a day away from, arriving at port. So, I guess... But even if I run out of water, I'll have enough time, like... My thirst bar will hopefully be, full. And then when I run out of water, I'll still have a little bit of time beyond that. I'll just wait for... Like, the thirst meter itself will drop. And that'll be my last bit of water. Alright, so maybe another day, hopefully less, and I'll be at Fort Aestrin. Okay, now I can see a smaller island to the left of this, what I'm assuming is Mount Malefic. There it is, there's Mount Malefic. That's gotta be it. Maybe Mount Malefic is the largest island in the region. It probably is. So that other little blip that I can't see at the moment because of the waves is either Fort Aestrin or that other little island that's kind of east of it. Oh, now it's obscured by fog. Well, it's been a very long journey, longer than I thought it would be. But it looks like the journey is almost complete. And I need to sleep, and I don't know that I should put it off much longer. But I need to make progress while I'm sleeping. And there's no sign of any storms right now, and the winds are really favorable. So I think I'm going to do some sleeping while going at full speed. Because I don't think I have enough to make it to docks before I pass out. Okay. It's starting to get dark now. Well, that's funny. You can see the stars through the mountain. So I guess that means that as far as the game is concerned, it's just making the mountain, like, makes the island sort of transparent when they're off in the distance, so that they're, harder to spot, and they blend in with the fog and the horizon. But it does make it look weird because it looks like the stars are shining through a solid object. Alright, I can almost guarantee that that's Mount Malefic. This actually here appears to be two bits, like one there and one there. Oh, and I see another one here. And that appears to be like one little blip. Alright, let me look at the map. Oh, let me check the wind. Oh, that's good. Let me look at the map and see, perhaps... okay. So, it's hard to see, probably, but the one that's two little blips has got to be this little island here. To the to the northwest of Mount Malefic, which I think means that that other little thing to the left of that has got to be Fort Aestrin. Which was roughly that direction, which is exactly northeast. So that means I think we're right about here. Oh, the map keeps moving. Anyway, yeah. And I'm already charting a course northeast. I think it's a little to the left of that, though, I think. Okay. Eight units of water left. I want to say that'll be totally fine because I can see land, but I really don't know how far away it is. But I'm not gonna worry because even after I drink all my water, I'll still have some time after that. So that's probably gonna be fine. So in the end, it looks like I had enough fish. I actually brought more fish than I needed. Or no, actually about as much as I needed. Just about exactly how much I needed. I didn't end up needing the pack of oranges. I did need some kind of fruit though, so the dates were good for that. So about 4 dates. So this big old pack of oranges, big pack of 24 oranges, they'll probably pay good money up here in Fort Aestrin. So that's what I kind of thought might happen. It's pretty cool, actually. That's an additional trade good that I can just sell up here because I never did open it. Still kind of tired, but I'm not going to try to sleep right now. I'm just going to ride it out. Actually, no, you know what? I am going to sleep because I think I'm going to have to sleep again before I actually get to the docks. And there's no storm or anything right now, so it's fairly safe to do this. So I'm going to sleep and make progress while I'm sleeping. And I woke up immediately. It happens sometimes. Really all I need to do is rest enough to have just enough energy to make it to the docks, and maybe unload at least the mission cargo, and then just collapse in the nearest bed. Look for the nearest inn and just kind of dive bomb right into the bed. Doesn't seem like it got any closer. Yeah, I think that might be Fort Aestrin there. Okay. Okay, alright. Just a little farther. Okay, I'm thinking that I misidentified Fort Aestrin. So if that's Mount Malefic, that means it's directly east. And if that's the little double island, I thought that was Fort Aestrin. But actually I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's that one. I don't even know if we can see that, but there's a big old thing there. And then there's an island here. And I guess this might be the double island here. And that's got to be the big old Mount Malefic there. Now, let's check something too here. If that is Mount Malefic, and it is exactly east. Yeah, then it's, oh man, it's vibrating again. That means, oh gosh, I'm getting close. I think. Anyway, so that's directly east. That is east by northeast. That is exactly northeast, and that is just about north. Yeah. Alright, so I think that is... Oh, you can see better now. Oh yeah, I can see a lot better now. I think that has got to be it. That's got to be Fort Aestrin. And I think what this is that other little cluster of jagged islands that's further away. The northernmost part of the region, I guess. And then, oh wow, I can see a aqueduct or a bridge there or something. And so... I guess that could be Fort Aestrin, but I think it's this one. I guess it doesn't matter that much. I have like a billion years to bring the mail. Mostly I need to get to the nearest possible inn or the nearest place I can buy water. Ooh, I can see a little ship out there. Look at that. Oh, it's so tiny. I can see the I can see the tiniest little ship over there. Oh, it's so cool. I'm glad I bought this spyglass. This thing is really nice. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting real freaking close. I'm like in the region now. If I had enough water, I might just drop anchor and sleep and finish the last leg of the journey tomorrow. But I'm almost out of water, so I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I feel like we're directly south, pretty much directly south of Fort Aestrin. So I'm gonna guess that this that one right in front of me. The sun is up, and I find myself in the Aestrin region. Exhausted, desperate to set foot on dry land and to dive into a warm bed. I'm getting thirsty and I'm nearly out of water. Now I looked back at the map a couple times, and actually I think I was wrong. I don't think that is Fort Aestrin. I think all of that is the same island. I think that is Fort Aestrin. Because if that's Mount Malefic, and that's whatever the hell that is, then 2 islands over would be Fort Aestrin. It might be hard to see with everything vibrating, but you got a Mount Malefic, you got a little double island, and then you got something to the left of that. So I think I was wrong. I think the other one, I think I'm going the wrong way here. So, assuming I make it there before this day is out, I will have arrived on the 12th day. That's like 4 days longer than I thought it was going to take. Just barely brought enough water. Brought more food than I needed, but And yeah, you know, I could have made better time if I had avoided raising the sail a few of those times when I slept, but sometimes it just seemed too risky. I had to. I felt like I had to. Quite exhausted, but I don't want to sleep now. I think it's a bad time now to sleep. Unless I sleep when I'm thirsty and I wake up here fairly soon. I don't know how. Like, I don't know how. I'm not familiar with this region enough to know how much longer it's going to be to show up there at Fort Aestrin. Doesn't look very far, but I'm not sure. I think the islands in this region are generally a little bit larger than the ones in Howling, so it appears to be very close, but it might be just that it's larger than what I'm used to. It does look like the closest one, though, because like Mount Malefic should be quite big according to the map, but it looks a little bit smaller than these others right now. So I think I'm closest here to the Fort Aestrin, or what I'm pretty sure is Fort Aestrin. In fact, that's probably the fort right up there. That is the worst drawing of a port you'll ever of a fort. The worst drawing of a fort that you will ever see in your life. Alright. I don't know what to do here. I feel like I need a little nap. Just a little nap. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just ride it out. Yeah, I think I better just ride it out, because hopefully I got enough energy to make it. Oh yeah, I'm getting real close now. I can see some of the trees there on the beach. I can actually see the rocks, like the color of the rocks and everything, and that must be the fort. Now I don't see the docks anywhere. I think this area might have two entrances. I think maybe I could come in this way, or circle all the way around this big old thing and come in this way. So the other one seems like a better option. Pretty much got to drink the last of my water here. Oh man, 3 units of water left. I'm literally going to run out of water right as I arrive, basically, I think. Alright, I'm going to turn it to the right. Yeah, I'm going to turn it to the right. I just have a feeling that'll take me less time, maybe, to get into the port. I hope I'm right. I hope there's an entrance over there. Oh, now I need to change the sail. Oh man, almost there. It has been such a long journey. It has been ridiculous. I didn't enjoy it as much as all those short trips within the Alonk region, I'll be honest. It was just so much time between landing and you know, between actually, you know, making deliveries and getting to the next delivery. It's just like such a long journey. And it's probably going to be an absolutely huge episode. In fact, I should have planned to break it up into 3 parts instead of 2 parts, I think, but oh well. You guys don't seem to mind long episodes, and I know most people don't watch but a fraction of it and maybe come back to it later, but that's fine, doesn't matter. I make these videos just for the fun of it. Although lately I've been getting a lot of views and a lot of followers. It's like kind of freaking me out. Like, it's just not, I don't know, it's because of Sailwind. There's not enough people making Sailwind videos, apparently. You guys are just craving it or something. That's all I can figure. Cause these videos have been doing like 10 times as much as my other ones. But anyway, I just make them for the fun of it. I make long ones usually, and just People still seem to watch a lot of it. It's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, this is going to be an epic episode, I think. Alright, just a few more minutes. Wow, okay, this is a bit of a narrow passage here. Which shouldn't be a problem with this little ship here, but coming in this way with a large ship may be a little challenging. Which is, you know, this is the hard region. And that might be part of the difficulty, is dealing with this narrow entrance. I don't know. The other entrance might not be as bad, but... we get to pass below this aqueduct or bridge or whatever. Pretty cool. We can spy on people in their house. Whoa, whoa, hey, ho, maybe we won't. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wrong button. Go back. Come back. What? I just wanted to peek at people's windows. They're fictional people. It doesn't matter. They can't see anything anyway. They're like just brown rectangles. Oh Lord. Oh. Oh Lord. Oh. Wow. Okay. A little close there. Cutting a little close there. Oh my God. We can almost see the docks. Are those the docks? I see. Oh yeah. I see a crane. I see some buildings. Oh, the relief I'm feeling. Oh, buddy. I didn't end up having to sleep anymore. Really tired, but just enough, I think, to make it. There it is. The docks at Fort Aestrin. And why does that keep happening? Oh, what's a double click? I think my mouse is going bad. Look at that. That's the brig. That's that huge brig. The biggest, well, it was the biggest. It's one of the biggest ships in the game. Look at that beauty. And then somewhere around here should be the cog. Maybe on the other side of it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, no, the cog might be at a different port. Yeah, I bet it's at a different port. We made it. It almost looked like we wouldn't a few times there, but we made it. I don't even know where the mission office is. Well, I guess I could use my spyglass. There's a green flag. That might be it. Oh, there's a blue flag. That's it. Okay, almost there. Oof, look at that brig. Look at that. Look at that magnificent ship. I gotta buy that. I've gotta buy that. I've gotta buy that. Look at those. Look at those huge square sails. Okay, bring up the sail. Should have done that earlier. Oh, what was that? Oh, I hit the dock right at the moment that the sail got at the top of the thing. Oh my God, you guys! I made it! I freaking made it! I made it in the smallest ship in the game. I think it's the smallest. Holy crap. I'm exhausted. I'm almost out of water. I've got enough food for a few more days, but... holy crap. Oh, look at that. I'm standing on dry land again. Oh, what a good feeling. Oh, man. I don't even want to shop. I'm not even going to bother. Okay, so obviously that's going to be the end of this episode and the end of part 2. Well, the end of the whole open ocean journey. I'm only going to turn in the mail. I'm going to worry about turning in the trade goods, or selling the trade goods. That was the only mission I had, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna bother with selling that stuff off until tomorrow. I'm just gonna go and find the inn, where the heck that is, and sleep. Finally, in a dry, warm bed. I'm going to collapse into it. If I can figure out where it is. It's probably back this way. And sleep it off. So that is the end of this episode, folks, and the end of my first ocean journey in Sailwind. It was quite a trip. It was quite a trip. But I freaking made it. And I gotta buy a new quadrant, I guess. I'll worry about that tomorrow. Okay, thank you for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been quite a trip, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next episode. I'll be buying the brig probably, and then trying to figure out how to sail that thing. It's gonna be a whole other ball of wax. Let's just take a quick look and see how much it costs. Yeah, I was right. 110 gold. I've probably got enough. If not, I'll do a few deliveries here. Alright, folks, that's it. This has been Mr. Axebane playing Sailwind. Take care, and happy sailing. Oh, I don't have enough money. That's fine. I'll have to convert some along lines or sell some things. Anyway, see you next time, folks.